me, Loz always buys me sweets, so that maybe he's just trying to treat me there, thinks it's something nice. But what about the sparklers? I think that's bonfire night. It may be the wedding's to do with that. I want to get married in the sun. I don't want it. It's got to be dark for fireworks. I don't want it dark. That's absolutely ridiculous. Everywhere. My wedding day isn't a joke. My wedding day is not a joke.
Whilst an uncertain Khloe has her mum for support, Loz has also called in reinforcements in the shape of best man Kieran.
Oh, but how you doing?
And this groom has an advantage. His wingman has known the bride-to-be since birth.
This'll be easy. Stag in Vegas.
Yes, he's Chloe's older brother. That must be a good thing, right?
I am terrified of the fact that Loz has chose Kieran as the best man, because I think it will be Kieran, if anybody, who ruins my wedding day.
Crikey. But what will Kieran think of Loz's plan?
My idea is, you know, recreate the fair. You know, get married on the dodgems, right? Have a good crack, fireworks.
Why?
I want a fair because on the bonfire I went to, it's where I realised that I loved her. So why not recreate that night for our wedding?
Actually get married on the dodgems, on the metal plate with the electricity running through it.
Yeah. I
think she might enjoy that.
I hope so.
Also, she might hate it. But let's do it.
You never know. Chloe's got a fun side to her. She might really enjoy it. I wouldn't have chosen it personally. But I'll help him accomplish it if I can.
Incredibly, for a man who's known for being disorganised, Loz already has a plan. He wants his bumper car Funfair-themed wedding on the pier in Weston-super-Mare, a venue 3 hours from home, which he's never actually been to. Well, at least it's a plan. The boys get busy trying out every amusement. Until they finally reach the spot where Loz wants Khloe to say I do. There's just one problem with his plan. No one would hear her.
I want to get married here. I've got dodgems either side, down the aisle.
Yeah, I mean, what we can do is we can probably drape all around it.
What about the noise?
We won't be able to shut any of the amusements down, so there could be that little bit of background noise.
As it stands, I mean, we're shouting now to speak to each other.
Yeah, to shout.
I mean...
You'll be able to hear saying a vows or nothing, will you?
I'll say this to you, mate. You don't have a plan B right now.
I know.
Yep, that noise is a mare, a Weston-super-Mare. And with that, it's back to the drawing board.
My head's spinning.
Tomorrow we're going to have to try and find out if we can actually hire out dodgems and stands separately for a different venue.
What about a field somewhere?
Yeah.
Anywhere? Farm?
We'll say field can be Plan Z.
In a minute, I don't know what Plan A is.
Hopeless romantic Loz has 14 grand and 3 weeks to plan a wedding for his bride-to-be Khloe. She wants an intimate romantic ceremony, while he wants to cosy up on the dodgems in a bumper car wedding.
Hi there. I don't suppose you could put me through to someone who I can speak to about booking a wedding?
It's a week in, and so far the boys have realised that fairgrounds are noisy, so they've decided to hold their own.
I'm booking a wedding for me and my partner, basically, and I was wondering
Can you speak up a little? I can't hear you.
And Loz is willing to go anywhere.
We live in a golf course. We just can't do it.
If anywhere will have him.
Is there any hard ground or anywhere I could put a fairground ride?
Yeah, unfortunately that's not something we'd be able to do. You've left out of it, Lee, haven't you? So unfortunately we're already holding a wedding on that day. I think you got the wrong number.
I've sat here on this table that many times, looking and researching and looking up numbers, and, you know, it feels like it's worth nothing, like.
I'm sorry there's nobody available to take your call at the moment.
You're not sorry at all. It's put a strain on me, it has. I wanted to just realise how has he done that, you know, this lad who, you know, thick as pig shit.
The next day, and Loz finally has a lead. But with best man Kieran still in bed, our groom's going it alone. but he is armed.
My lucky pants on, my notepad.
19th century Rodbaston Hall is set in almost 450 acres of country estate.
That's a perfect space, that, isn't it? Hopefully, this could be the place where I get married.
But he's not looking at the house. Laid in late 2010 and flanked by a football pitch and perfectly spaced white lines, what more could a bride want for her wedding than a car park?
Basically, I want to have the dodgems on here.
Yep, no problem.
And I can have my bits and bobs around
You
the
have your bits
sides.
and bobs around the side, like a traditional fairground.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to high-five you in a minute. You don't mind if I take a few
No,
pictures, do you?
absolutely not a problem.
Show me best man, because he's still in bed.
Oh, dear.
Whilst Loz pictures himself getting married in a car park fun fair, it's the end of the second week, and with a venue and a dress in the bag...
Irving? This is... I don't know why, you're just dropping an invite. I like it. It's just giving an invite.
You're not even going to see you.
I know.
The boys have planned a wedding invite that'll really go with a bang. Or maybe a fizzle.
Oh, wow. That's beautiful.
Open it. Let's see what it is. Oh, I'm shaking. Loz and Kieran happily invite you to celebrate your wedding. Hoping to bump into you on Saturday. Saturday?
16.
We've got a countdown.
Where are we going to bump into them?
Where did they get these sweets from? Where have they been to get these?
Oh, God, yeah, the seaside, Khloe.
The invitation may have lit up Chloe's day so far, but it soon sparks suspicion.
To me, Loz always buys me sweets, so that maybe he's just trying to treat me there, thinks it's something nice. But what about the sparklers? That I think that's bonfire night. It may be the wedding's to do with that. I want to get married in the sun. I don't want it. It's got to be dark for fireworks. I don't want it dark. That's absolutely ridiculous. Everywhere. My wedding day isn't a joke. My wedding day is not a joke.
We've got loads to do. Basically, we've got the venue area, you know what I mean? The venue's done.
We got the car park.
It's just, yeah, we've got the car park.
Calling it a venue is a stretch.
Yeah. But it's just a figure of speech, isn't it?
So it's
the day.
6 days before you get married, and we have a wedding dress, a car park, a cake, and rings.
Yeah.
It's
please
pretty good.
Please don't sort of like
pretty good, mate.
Not today.
We're doing pretty. Oh, and stag do done.
Stag do. I don't want to hear about that ever again.
With fire in their bellies and a thumping in their heads, the boys' first stop is that well-known hangover cure, the fun fair. And there's a whole heap of rides to choose from.
So what kind of rides are you actually looking for?
Obviously, we're going to need the dodgems. Maybe a Ferris wheel.
Yeah, you're not really after the little kiddie ones.
Maybe a helter-skelter. That's another good shout, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a classic one, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's big as well, and it covers a big area.
Yeah. Oh, over there.
Down here.
Fairground manager Simon is on hand to meet the boys.
I'm looking to see if I can hire out some of your rides for my wedding day.
OK.
Hopefully get married on the dodgems.
On the dodgems?
Have you got some dodgems?
We do dodgems, side stalls.
Yeah.
Everything that you can see on a fun fair, we can do for you, no problem.
You can do on a fun fair.
Thank you.
Got, man.
So that's $4.5 grand on 3 rides and the all-important dodgems. Smashing. Over the final days, the boys put the pedal to the metal and book a big top for the reception.
Colours are nice.
Bridesmaids' dresses for £165.
Nice. Yeah, I'm happy with that. It's dead nice.
And tuxedos for £210.
You look like James Bond's Spanish cousin, Jorge Bond.
Before throwing their last £500 at some fireworks and table decorations.
I ain't seen Khloe in a week.
I wonder what happened if I ate these.
But whilst the wedding might be coming together, the guests might not be.
I'm going to give Kieran a ring and see if we can speak to Lars, because this is just getting ridiculous.
Apart from Khloe, no one else has an invitation. And her mood is crashing quicker than those dodgems.
Hello, Lars, you okay?
Not too bad, yourself?
Yeah, a bit of an important call, really, Lars.
Okay.
We're getting a bit twitchy over invitations, Lars.
Yeah.
They'll be out in the morning.
In the morning.
We haven't even sent them out yet. Has he not sent them out yet?
We've been really
Stretched to our limit. We haven't had a chance. We haven't even had opportunity to write the invites.
and we're banging them out now till probably 2 o'clock in the morning.
So if people can't make it, they can't make it.
It's not sent them out yet. 4 days left. It's going to take 2 days in the post. Right, I'll pass it on.
Okay.
All right, we'll speak soon.
Okay. All right, see you later, Karen. Love you.
Later.
Bye.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. There we go. Book closed.
Yep.
My mama don't like you and she likes everyone. And I never like to admit that I was wrong.
They're going out in the morning. So they haven't even been sent out yet. There's 4 days until these people need to be there. Take 2 days off to get there. So people have got 2 days' notice to get to my wedding. Yeah. Where are their priorities at? It's just, this ain't... This is lads' organising skills. What can you say?